second disclaimer for the viewers. So in the implantable drug delivery system, we are going to discuss the introduction, advantages, disadvantages, concept of implants and the osmotic pumps. Let us see the learning objectives which I have set for the implantable drug delivery systems. Very first objective I have set for this topic, that is you will be able to define the implants. The second objective which I have said, that is you will be able to write advantages and the disadvantages of implantable drug delivery system. You will be able to understand concept of implants and the osmotic pumps. Let's move towards the introduction of implants. Before starting with the implantable drug delivery system, there is a need to understand what is mean by the implants, right? So the implants are the devices that are placed inside or on the surface of the body, that is known as the implants. Simply, so the implants, here look at the figure. So this is the rod, or you can say it as an implant, which is to be inserted below the skin. So the implants are the devices that are placed inside or on the surface of the body, that is known as the implant, generally under the skin, usually in a convenient but inconspicuous location. Implants deliver the medication, monitor body functions, or provide support to organ and the tissue. So what is the use of implant? So it is going to deliver the medicines, it is going to monitor certain body functions, it is going to provide the support to the organs and the tissue. So this is a general thing related with the implants. In drug delivery system, implants are designed to transmit drug and fluids into the bloodstream without repeated insertion of needles. There is no need to take the medicines frequently when we are using the implants. The examples of the implantable drug delivery systems which are available in the market related with the insulin, steroids, chemotherapeutics, antibiotics, analgesics, and the heparin, and so on. So finally, the implants are the small sterile solid masses consisting of a highly purified drug made by compression or molding or the extrusion. So this is the definition of the implant. So implants are the small, whatever the formulation is there, it is a sterile one, sterile solid masses consisting of a highly purified drug made by compression method or molding method or the extrusion method, that is known as the implants, and which is inserted or placed inside or below the skin. So it is a sterile drug delivery device for the subcutaneous implantation, having the ability to deliver the drug at a controlled rate over a prolonged period of time, comprising the rod-shaped polymeric inner matrix with a elongated body at two ends. In all, implants are the small sterile solid masses consisting of a highly purified drug made by compression or molding or the extrusion method. So this is about the implantable drug delivery system. Let us move towards the advantages of implantable drug delivery system. So what are the advantages of the implantable drug delivery system? It offers certain advantages like the controlled drug delivery for a long period of time. It is possible to get the controlled release from the implantable drug delivery system for longer period of time. It may be extended up to 2 years. There is improved patient compliance due to decreased dosing frequency. The patient compliance, it is going to be increased, and the reason behind is as the frequency of administration, it is going to be decreased. Then potential for intermittent release and the targeted local delivery. It is possible to target the specific site. Suppose if we want to target the brain, it is possible to place the implant in the brain also by operation or by surgery. It avoids first pass metabolism and degradation of drug by the gastrointestinal enzymes or gastrointestinal tract. It is possible as the route, it is just we are placing the implant below the skin or target tissue, target organ. So automatically it is going to avoid the first pass metabolism of drug, and furthermore the degradation of the drug by GIT, it is going to be avoided. The next advantage, that is the which is related with the adverse effects of drug, it is going to be minimized by reducing its required amount. When we are using the immediate release formulation, maybe the dose of the drug, it is on the higher side. But when we are incorporating the such drugs into the implantable drug delivery system, the dose, it is going to be reduced. So automatically there is a reduction in the side effects also. Implant increases the drug stability, and furthermore it is going to enhance or increase the bioavailability of the drug. So these are the certain advantages of implantable drug delivery system. So implantable drug delivery system offers certain advantages like controlled drug delivery for a longer time period, improved patient compliance due to decreased dosing frequency, potential for intermittent release and targeted local delivery. It avoids first pass metabolism and degradation of drug by GIT. Then drug side effects are going to be minimized by reducing its required amount, improved drug stability and the bioavailability. So these are the few advantages of implantable drug delivery system. Let us move towards the disadvantages of implantable drug delivery system. Like advantages, there are certain disadvantages also there for the implantable drug delivery system. Very first one, that is a invasive process. So here in the case of implantable drug delivery system, surgery is needed for the large implant. No doubt the whatever the process is there, it is invasive in nature. We have to suppose to place the implant with the help of needle or the major surgery. Termination of implant, it is not that much easy. Therapy cannot be discontinued easily. Again, we have to suppose to remove whole implant from the site of administration. Then one more important thing is that biocompatibility issues are there related with the polymer and the tissue. There may be the chances of reaction between host and the implant. One more important thing is that when we are placing the implant, there may be the chances of bacterial infection at the site, and furthermore the body's inflammatory reactions which discontinues the use of the implant. Then the danger of device failure, if whole device it is going to be fail, then there may be the chances of at once the drug is going to be released, and there may be the chances of toxicity. One more important thing is that is the implant dislocation. If the implant is going to be dislocated, then again that is going to be challenge for the physicians to locate the implants. And finally, the cost of implant, it is on the higher side when we are comparing it with the other dosage form. So the implantable drug delivery systems, it is having certain disadvantages like invasive process, surgery is needed for large implants, then termination, it is not that much easy. Therapy cannot be discontinued easily. Biocompatibility issues, there may be the reaction between the host and the implant, implant's infection, and body's inflammatory reactions furthermore limits the use of implantable drug delivery system, danger of device failure and implant dislocation, and the commercially disadvantage, that is the cost. So these are the few disadvantages of the implantable drug delivery system. Let us move towards ideal properties of an implantable drug delivery system. Before discussing some details about the implantable drug delivery system, one should know the ideal properties of an implantable drug delivery system. I have listed here few ideal properties related with the implantable drug delivery system, and very first one, that is a environmentally stable. Whatever the implant is there, it should be environmentally stable. Whatever we have designed the implantable dosage form, it should be biocompatible, isn't it? Next one, it should be easy to sterilize, because sterilization, it is one of the challenge in front of the formulation scientist. Then it should give the rate controlled release of the drug. It should be easily manufactured. It should be inexpensive and should have the good mechanical strength. So these are the ideal properties of an implantable drug delivery system. Implantable drug delivery system, it should be environmentally stable, then it should be biocompatible with the host tissues, it should not produce any anti-inflammatory reactions, then it should be easy to sterilize, then it should give the rate controlled release of drug, then it should be easy to manufacture, it should have the low cost, and it should have finally the good mechanical strength, right? So this is about the implantable drug delivery system. Applications of the implantable drug delivery system. Applications of the implantable drug delivery system or implantable drug delivery system, it is explored in the woman health, then chronic diseases, then infectious diseases, neurology and CNS health. In the case of woman health, it is implantable drug delivery systems are developed for the contraception. For example, there are certain marketed formulations are available like Jadali. So here, this is the figure of the implantable device for the woman health, and Nexaplanon. Then for chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease, then the cancer, that is a Zoladex. So this is Zoladex. Then the Gliadel. Then for diabetes, Itka 650, Diros. Then ocular therapy, Vitrasert, and the pain management. Then in the case of infectious diseases, it is possible to treat the tuberculosis by using the implantable devices, which is under development. Then the neurology and CNS health, like schizophrenia, for example, Medlaunch. So all these are the implantable drug delivery. It is having applications in the areas of human health, chronic diseases, infectious diseases, and the neurology and CNS health. In the case of woman health, it is used for the contraception, for example, Nexaplanon and Jadali. Then the chronic diseases like cardiovascular, cancer. In the case of cancer, Zoladex is there. Then the Gliadel is also there. For the diabetes, Itka 650 and Diros, ocular therapy, Vitrasert, pain management. In the case of infectious diseases like tuberculosis, and the neurology and CNS health, like for schizophrenia, Medlaunch is there, which can be utilized successfully to treat the certain diseases related with the human health, chronic diseases, infectious diseases, and the schizophrenia. So these are the few applications of the implantable drug delivery system. Hope all of you have understood the introduction about the implantable drug delivery system. We have discussed what is meant by implantable drug delivery system. We have discussed the advantages of implantable drug delivery system, disadvantages of implantable drug delivery system, ideal properties of implantable drug delivery system, and finally the applications of implantable drug delivery system. Thank you. So herewith we have finished the first bit, introduction to implantable drug delivery system.